Launch was held, but there was a red alarm that was alerted to the launch team, and a hold was called, and we're looking at for the specific reason at this point.
To scrub it again. In T-3.
RC. RC. Command carrier may be secured. Roger. FAC. Establish water pumps to ready status. Alpha 3 Hotel. Roger. Proceeding to the recycle at T-30 minute items. SYS. Print and retain amp hour data for both stage main and channel 1 until after launch. In the event of a hold after T-4 minutes, recycle steps will begin in Appendix K. Appendix K is the yellow pages. In case of engine cutoff or no vehicle liftoff by T+5 seconds, recycle and safing will be performed per Appendix L. Appendix L is the red pages. CLCDR precision TV cameras to monitor VE lock speed and lock start tank vent throughout liftoff. Roger. SSC calibrate special instrumentation TM 2 minutes prior to picking up count. Roger. Alpha 2 Foxtrot.
Reported that the spacecraft has just transitioned successfully to internal power, and everything is continuing to go well with our launch countdown. At this stage in the count, everything continues to proceed on schedule. Our launch time is 3:02 a.m. Pacific time from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. And the spacecraft is the Aura spacecraft. It's NASA's next generation Earth observing satellite. And it will revolutionize the way that we study and understand changes in our climate, our air quality, and the ozone layer. Vents are being closed, allowing the first stage to be pressurized for our flight today. And as the pressure stabilizes in the first stage, we see the occasional puffs of vapor from a relief valve in the middle of the rocket. This is normal. Seconds and counting.
Launch conductor, T-60 seconds limits on.
Again, liquid oxygen tanking is reported at 100%. T-50 seconds.
100% launch. T-45 seconds. Launch conductor, launch enabled flight. Light. FAC.
T-40 seconds. And again, everything continues to look good for launch this morning from Vandenberg Air Force Base.
Hydraulics are go.
T-30 seconds and counting. 25 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition, and we have liftoff of NASA's Aura spacecraft on a mission to understand and protect the air we breathe. And everything continues to look good as the Delta vehicle climbs away from the California coast with the Aura payload on board. 6 of the 9 solid rocket strap-on boosters are burning just fine. And the Aura spacecraft is on its way to orbit the Earth it will study. Real-time telemetry details will be called out from the telemetry lab.
Exceeding 1,000 miles per hour. And we exceeded max Q. The controls still look good. Approaching burnout of the 6 ground start motors, all nice and symmetrical. We've burned out and we have ignited the other 3. First stage control still looking good. 3 air start solid motors reaching their peak chamber pressure, all looking symmetrical. We have jettisoned all 6 ground start motors.
Why is it coming down? This is scary.
We have started the dogleg maneuver. That came in on time. Main engine and verniers continue to do well. All 3 solid motors are starting to taper off gently at this time. Passing an altitude of 20 nautical miles. Downrange distance 7 miles and a velocity of 3,100 miles per hour. Nice smooth burnout of the 3 solid motors.
You sure this is the right direction to go?
And jettison. All 3 air start motors have jettison. Nice clean separation.
Got out of the road.
Now passing an altitude of 42 miles. Your stage system is looking good. We passed T plus 200 seconds. Now we can confirm the discrete has been issued for the knife. That is the knife arming command. Coming up on T plus 220 seconds. Altitude now 49 miles, downrange distance 134 miles, and a altitude, velocity of 8,400 miles per hour. Both verniers and main engine are still running normally. Main engine now producing over 240,000 pounds of thrust as we continue our climb upstairs to orbit, and we have our float switches, fuel, locks, and we have enabled MECO. We have MECO. Both verniers still burning well. MECO. And 1, 2, sep. The stages have separated.
First separation.
Second stage ignition. It's day's work done. Nice clean, crisp separation of the fairing. And we have a nice smooth helium brake pressure, no signs of oscillation there. Second stage thrust chamber pressure looking good. Activity, and the second stage engine continues to perform well. Just past T plus 510 seconds.
3:01 and 59 seconds from Vandenberg Air Force Base, carrying the Aura spacecraft into low Earth orbit. Launch occurred just about 15 minutes ago, and everything continues to go well. With the activities, the first stage, second stage burn all conducted on time. The spacecraft is continuing to proceed toward its proper orbit. We are expecting to have spacecraft separation. That event should be occurring in the next, in about 50 minutes from this point. And coming up in the next few minutes will be some replays of our successful launch this morning on the Delta II rocket carrying the Aura spacecraft.